Okay, so you're looking for a convertible. You're considering the Boxster, the Miata, the Z4. What else is out there? I'll bet you either A, forgot about this car, or B, forgot how good it was. I'm talking about the Honda S2000.
Debuted in late '99 as a 2000 model. Starting in 2004, starting with this model, they increased the engine size from a 2-liter to a 2.2-liter. It stayed right around 240 horsepower. The difference is in the usability of the engine. Originally, it was a 9,000 RPM redline. Now it's about 8,200 or so.
Everybody was attracted to it because it was kind of like a four-wheeled motorcycle.
It's a small car without much weight, and you're an integral part.
When I looked at the interior, it looks big enough for a family of raccoons.
I expected to have my knees up by my ears, but I've got more room in here than I do in the Miata. In fact, I'm very comfortable.
The seats fit me better. The shifter falls to hand a lot better.
Great ergonomics, but mainly for the driver.
All you've got in front of you are the necessary controls.
AC, radio, everything about the car is just lifting your fingers off the steering wheel and you can reach it.
And they got the driving position right.
The dash is actually very readable. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and I'm not a huge fan of digital tach, but you do get used to it, and it is very clear.
When was the last time you saw a Honda and the styling really was kind of offensive? Well, okay, there's the insight, but in general, Honda styling is never going to offend, and the S2000 is in keeping with that. But it really stands out because the styling is so clean. Classic roadster proportions, long nose, short stubby rear end, and the way the front wheelhouse intersects with the arc of the hood, it's nearly flat from a side view, kind of like a race car. S2000 has 240 horsepower. That's a lot in a car this small.
0 to 60 on this car is just a little bit under 6, so it's not an amazing hot rod, but it'll run with all of its competitors.
I've got to hand it to Honda. They've stuck with the 6-speed. PlayStation game controller needs to take lessons from Honda.
Fantastically short throws. It's like you're shoving a pencil around in a pencil holder.
The motor absolutely begs you to wind it out. It's like a puppy dog, wanting your attention, wagging its tail. Please pet me. Please, please drive me.
The 2000-2003 version was known for its oversteer, and a few people tried to wrap themselves around a tree. In response, Honda altered the handling for the 2004s and up.
It's got a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, so it just wants to rotate.
Handling's just fun. It instills probably more confidence than you should have, so it's a good thing they gave you understeer instead of oversteer. So if you get yourself in trouble, this way you know, versus, oh look, I'm spinning. Here I am, now going entirely too fast. But that's what the S2000 does. It says, come on, just a little bit more.
It's like Thanksgiving dinner. So good, you keep eating and eating and eating. And then you sneak back into the kitchen and make yourself a turkey sandwich. You just keep wanting more of this car.
You have to ask yourself how usable you need your car to be. The S2000 does have a decent trunk, and the top's really well designed, but it's loud in here, and it's asking you to pay attention.
The noise of the city and everything's gotten to you, the pressures of work and life. Jump in this car. It's like your own personal volume knob. You can just crank it up to 11, listen to it all day long.
It might make it difficult on the daily commute, but on a really nice road, all you'll do is smile.
So would I own an S2000? Absolutely. This car is fantastic.
If you want to say, the driving experience is what I'm here for, the S2000 is giving you a treat.